Welcome back, Gunpla fans. This is going to be another episode of Model Kit Reviews. This is going to be the Freedom Gundam. The Freedom. It's going to be the real grade Freedom 144th Zapped Mobile Suit ZGMF-X10A. In this review here, we're going to be taking a look at this model kit and going over some of the features and things that come with it. So please stay tuned. And as with all my videos, if you're watching and you have yet to do so, please hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I hate to sit there and say this over and over, but I really appreciate it, and I definitely want this channel to grow because I love this hobby and I love doing it. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this model kit review. Alright, so this is everything that comes in the box. So you get your beam saber effect parts. You got a couple hand options here. I lost one of the other hand thingies here. Also, these hands are the ones that are cut off of the actual sprue for the inner frame. So, and they're not the best. So, I'm going to say it over and over again. And throughout this video, they suck. Anyway, you get the model kit itself, a shield, the beam rifle. He has, of course, the wings, the decals. All that's already put on there mostly. And then, of course, you get your trusty little manual. Which, of course, on the back has where to put those stickers. And I'm not going to flip through the whole thing, but essentially, it's a manual. Taking a look here at the actual model kit itself. Gonna grab it. This kit is a nightmare. I'm gonna say that right now. I have the hands that come on the sprues that are holding the gun. Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So the shield holds on. Okay, has a little peg in the back here. So we're gonna just go to the accessories. The hands, of course, grip the gun, which does come with a pair of these hands. I forget what these are technically called, but they're the action hands. So it can actually hold the gun really well in this hand. Don't use these. I had these because I've been doing some posing for some shots. And I needed them because I was doing some things with the beam sabers, which are right here. They clip right into the actual hips of the model kit. They stay okay. I'm going to say they're okay. Of course, we don't have any cockpit pilot or anything like that. It's so tiny. So that's pretty much it for the accessories on the kit. I'm just going to leave it because as I'm getting to, this kit is definitely early real grade. So let's get to some articulation and then we'll get to the other accessories on it. So we're going to start at the feet. The feet do move up and down, and actually they move. Trust me, they get some good articulation. Yeah, both of them. This piece moves up and down to kind of help out with posing it, but this kit's one of those ones where it's not the greatest poser, and we'll get to that. Anyway, so let's get to the bend of the actual leg joint. And you can tell that it kind of, yeah, there we go. It goes all the way back to right about there. It's hard to tell because they did it on that side. There we go. But that's about as far as you can get it. It does have bends here and here, so definitely not the worst. It does have an issue. There we go. It's stiff, very stiff. And of course the leg does wibble wobble, and yeah, like I said, it holds them okay. I'm just gonna, anything that falls out, I'm just gonna set to the side. So again, then we have these gun flaps here. There was a pose I was trying to do for the actual shots. It's the coolest pose ever where these are actually out in his hands, but these hands are so shitty that I'm not even gonna fuck with it. But if you want to know what these do, they come out. They can come out like so, to, you know, get that look. And then there's also, I'm not gonna try to flip it out because it is a pain, a little piece right in here. I might have these backwards. Yeah, it looks like I might have them back. Oh, they're the right way because they're supposed to come out, and he's supposed to hold them. There's a little rod in here, so I'm gonna try to. And he can actually grip onto those, but yeah, Bandai, can we get some hands for that? Like not these hands? That would be fantastic. Anyway, the lids move up to the body, so the flaps do move up and down, and the butt flap kind of moves. Of course, I have a little peg in because I leave those in because I lose them. I have so many, but I lose them. So that's to kind of just hold in the actual kit onto an action base, which this kit, after I'm done reviewing it, is going to go on the action base, and looks like another piece is about to fall out. Yep. See if I can push this one back in. There we go. The legs do fall off. Easy. So, overall, early real grade. Definitely early real grade. Arms. Hands move. These aren't even the original hands, because these things are so shitty that I have broken the other one. And I didn't feel like pulling the plate off. So this hand actually comes from the GP01 real grade. And they still broke. Like, I'm missing a finger right there. Yeah, there we go. So, alright, but they do swivel. Hands do move, so if they were to give some good action hands for this one, or if you can get some good action hands, they have some good movement in them. It moves up, and good articulation on the actual arm bend. And of course, there's that peg that you push this into. I'm not removing it, because like I said, anything I remove or falls off, it's a pain. Now, this kit does have that early real grade frame, so there's an issue here. So you're going to see it. Yeah. I didn't do anything. That's with the shield. So if you want to do any shield poses, yeah. Ain't happening. But it does move all the way up. Since it is on a ball joint, it does, you can get it to flip around and shit, but yeah. Now these do move around too to help that out, but again, just gonna leave it off. So let's go ahead and get to the wings. And I didn't really do an ab crunch because this kit is also early real grade again and doesn't stick to doesn't have much. So it looks like a mess because literally this kit is a mess. I'm scared to touch it. Like right now I'm shaking trying to hold this thing. So, oh yeah, you're seeing another issue. So we have the wings. They can fold up nice and pretty, but why? Why is there not enough? And it's definitely because these do slide into here. Why? Why, Bandai? Okay, but anyway, regardless, let's go and get into these. So the wings do spread open pretty well. It just... why? Some of it's a little weak. So a lot of these are really weak in certain points. So they can move all the way out like so. And the other issue I had with the wings were these pieces clip together, but I had to super glue them because they would not stay together. Every time you move the wings, they would separate, which I didn't think was supposed to happen. They seem like they're supposed to clip and stay. Anyway, though, but the wings do move in and out here. And then we have the last piece here, which is this gun right here, which does move independently. It goes side to side like you just seen. But again, I'm just going to fold the wings in because I'm just going to go shove this back on my shelf and hopefully it doesn't explode. This is definitely one of those hand grenade kits. So, going back to the review here with the head. The head does move a bit, but it will fall off. Does it go around? Yes, it can. I've had it fall off twice, but I guess now that it's on camera, it's not going to fall off. Let's see if we can do a 360 here. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay, so it doesn't do for a 360. I did also have to glue the V-fin on because this does not stay worth a damn. And then inside there, I do have some stickers. And then it didn't come with any stickers for the actual little lens up here, but what can you do? Anyway, though, that's pretty much this model kit. And so... Alright, and that's the end of this review here. I'm going to be doing a rating system now, so if you watch my past couple ones, I've not done a rating system. So we're going to do a 1 to 10 kind of rating scale, but it's going to be 1 bright slap or 2 bright slap. You know what I'm talking about, so that infamous bright slap. How good it is. And with this kit right here, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 bright slaps out of 10. It could definitely, you know, have a lot of improvements. It is the one of the first few, so maybe they'll do a real grade line with the 2.0 and this will be on there because this kit is super cool. It's just, it falls apart. It's definitely early real grade, so I can't really say too much more about it other than that. Now, if you should buy this kit, that's going to be subjective to you. As you saw in this review, lots of things fall off. It needs a lot of work. All my kits I build, definitely, they do not. I do the bare minimal with them. I get my nippers, nip them out of their sheets, put them together, stick the stickers on, which I do a lot of stickers because I get bored and sit there and just start putting them on, but And other than that, I don't do a whole lot of cleanups. I don't file. I don't sit there and you know, customize the kit unless it absolutely needs it, which some kits do. Other than that, this is a full raw review. There's like, I try not to do too many cuts because I want you to see the kit in my hand and actually holding it. As you've seen, things fall off. I want you to have these expectations when building it. So anyway, though, that's gonna be it for me on this video. If you're liking, again, hit those buttons. I hate saying it over and over, but again, it definitely helps out to make the channel grow and help me move forward with something I love to do, and that's to build Gunpla and watch anime. Until the next one, I'm out.